So the big mayoral debate, nobody watched it. Why would you watch 9 pinheads up on a stage telling you stuff that isn't true? That's pretty much what it is. Okay, I know I'm cynical, but Cuomo's going to be the next mayor. I mean, socialist from Queens, he's not going to make it. And the other guys are also Rams. Now, why do I say that? Because African American voters love Andrew Cuomo. Why do they love him? I don't know. I suspect it goes back to his father, the late Mario Cuomo, who was governor of New York State, I suspect. So in 2021, 80% of the African American districts in the city voted for Eric Adams, 80%. Okay? And Adams did not do a good job. So he isn't going to get the Democratic. He's not even in the primary. He's run as an independent. He's got no chance. In New York City, there are 3.4 million voters registered to the Democratic Party. 3.4 million. Republican Party, 550,000. So it's impossible for Curtis Sliwa, running on the Republican ticket, pretty much impossible for him to win. But Curtis is going to give it a go, and, that's the way it should be. But the African American vote is what they call a block vote. Okay? They vote together, usually. Trump got a few more African American votes than most Republicans do. But usually the blocks go, and it's because of the churches and the preachers and social pressure and all of that. So Cuomo's got that group locked down. And I don't see any way that any other Democrat can overcome that in the primary, which is coming up. Do you? So African Americans are going to put Andrew Cuomo into office, and he will be beholden to that group. There's no doubt about it. Now, on the broader side, Cuomo, as I said earlier this week on this program, he knows how to govern. He knows how, he's a technician. I mean, his father was the governor. He knows. But will he do the right thing? That's always been his problem, because he hasn't done the right thing in many occasions. The no bail law was catastrophic. It led to deaths and destructions. Everybody knows it. The COVID mistake, I don't think he did it on purpose, but he did it. Letting these COVID patients back into the nursing homes. Colossal mistake. A mistake that would have canceled most politicians, but not here in New York City. Because we don't really have somebody like LaGuardia that rises up to run the city. Last one was Giuliani. Bloomberg did okay, but Giuliani really turned the city around. And he was charismatic. He knew what he wanted. He got it done. Is Cuomo going to be like Giuliani? No, he's not. He's going to do party politics, first of all. He's going to be Trump is the devil, Trump is this, Trump is that, because he knows that's what the left wants to hear. And he'll favor African Americans. Now, if you crack down on crime, you crack down on African Americans because they commit most of the crimes in New York. All the stats say that. And the victims of crime are overwhelmingly black. So if I were Cuomo, I go, look, I'm going to help the African American victims of crime. I'm going to help them. Do I expect Andrew Cuomo to do that? No, I do not. I do not expect him to lobby to get that no bail law overturned. I don't expect any of that. He is a party apparatchik. Okay, I could not vote for him. So I don't believe he's going to reform the city, and it needs to be reformed. Simple as that. I got nothing personal. Every time I run into Governor Cuomo, have a nice conversation. But I don't see him as being a change agent at all, in any way. He'll clean it up a little bit. It's not going to be as weak as Adams. He'll clean it up a little, but nothing like Giuliani did. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.